Welcome to the spoken tutorial on method overloading in Java. In this tutorial, we will learn what is method overloading and to overload method. Here we are using Ubuntu version 11.10 OS, Java Development Kit 1.6 and Eclipse 3.7.0. To follow this tutorial, you must know how to create methods and to overload constructor in Java using Eclipse. If not, for relevant tutorial, please visit our website, which is as shown. What is method overloading? Define two or more methods with same name within a class. They must differ in number or types of parameters. These methods are called overloaded methods, and the process is called method overloading. Let us now see how to overload method. In Eclipse, I have a class addition. Inside the class, we will declare two integer variables. So type int a equal to 10 and int b equal to 5. Let us create a method to add these two integers. So type void add parenthesis within curly brackets type system dot out dot print ln inside parenthesis a plus b. So this method will give us the sum of two integer variables. Let us create another method which takes two parameters. So type void add two numbers within parenthesis int num1 comma int num2. Then within curly brackets system dot out dot print ln num1 plus num2. So this method will give us the sum of two values that are passed as argument to this method. Let us create an object of the class and call the methods. So in the main method, type addition, that is the class name, object obj equal to new addition parenthesis semicolon, then obj dot add and obj dot add two numbers, and within parenthesis we'll pass two arguments. Suppose if we pass floating point values, so type 2.5 comma and an integer 3. We get an error. It states that the method add two numbers int comma int of the class addition is not applicable for the arguments double comma int. So what we do is in the method, instead of int we will give double. So replace int by double, save the file, and we see that the error is resolved. We also know that Java automatically, that is implicitly, converts int into double. So here we can pass an integer argument as well. Now save and run the program. In the output we see the sum of two integer variables and the sum of two numeric arguments that we passed. Now we see that both the method perform same operation. The difference is that the first method has no parameters, while the second method have parameters. So in such case, Java provides us with method overloading. So what we do is give same name to both the methods. So replace add2numbers with add. Also change here we will define one more method with same operation. So type void add within parenthesis int n1 comma int n2 comma int n3. So we have given 3 parameters. Then within curly brackets system dot out dot print ln within parenthesis n1 plus n2 plus n3. So this method will give sum of 3 numbers. Let us call this method. So type obj dot add 1 comma 5 comma 4. Save and run. In the output we see the sum of 3 numbers, that is 10. So Java compiler overloads the proper method depending on the parameters. It checks the number and type of parameters passed. So as a programmer, we do not have to worry about the method name nor even the type or number of argument we passed. We can create one more method which appends strings. So we'll create one more overload method. Type void add string s1 comma string s2 within curly brackets system dot out dot print ln within parenthesis s1 plus s2. Then we'll call this method. So type obj dot add within parenthesis in double quotes hello, then comma in double quotes space world. Now save and run the program. So in the output we see hello space world. So the add method with 2 string arguments appends the string. Suppose now we declare add method with return type. So type int add parenthesis no parameters and curly brackets. We get an error. It states that duplicate method add in type addition. This is because we have already declared a method add with no parameters. So remember that to overload method, the parameters must differ. Having different return types will not overload the method. So remove this method and save the file. This is how method overloading is done in Java. So in this tutorial we learned about method overloading, to overload method, and advantage of method overloading. For self-assessment, create the method subtract that subtracts number, overload it. To know more about the Spoken Tutorial project, watch the video available at spoken-tutorial.org/what-is-a-spoken-tutorial. It summarizes the Spoken Tutorial project. If you do not have good bandwidth, you can download and watch it. The Spoken Tutorial project team conducts workshops using Spoken Tutorials, gives certificates to those who pass an online test. For more details, please write to contact@spoken-tutorial.org. Spoken Tutorial project is a part of the Talk to a Teacher project. It is supported by the National Mission on Education through ICT, MHRD, Government of India. More information on this mission is available at spoken-tutorial.org/nmeict-intro. We have come to the end of this tutorial. Thanks for joining. This is Prathamesh Saunke signing off. Jai Hind.